He doesn't have time to remember all their names. Fatty groans. Qinyuan, I'm so jealous. What do you have that we don't? While they're all arguing, a girl suddenly enters the classroom and declares, no one has any claim over Qinyuan, because he belongs to me alone. Both Honglei and Qinyuan, shocked, say at the same time, who on earth is this now? As they turned around, a girl suddenly attacking his own body. Qinyuan saves both himself and Honglei. His friends were stunned by the girl's overwhelming power. Qinyuan ordered, she's after me. Stay behind me, we need to get out of here fast. Chasing them, the girl shouted, you won't escape today. Honglei snapped, Qinyuan, you're terrible. You're abandoning your own girlfriend. Qinyuan shot back, idiot. I don't even know her. Wait a second, that girl is using superpowers. Could it be that she's actually after you? Maybe she's your enemy, and is taking revenge on my body. Honglei frowned. No one in the club knows about us, or that we exchanged bodies. Only you and I know that. If she's attacking your body, that means she's actually Qinyuan's enemy. Qinyuan asked sharply, what power do you have? Honglei admitted, I can regenerate, but it takes me a long time to heal. Qinyuan cut in, then you're useless right now. I figure there's less than an hour left before we switch bodies back. If my body gets hurt now, your slow regeneration won't be able to fix it. Do this instead, hide behind me. I'll hold them off. Qinyuan turned to the girl and demanded, why are you after my boyfriend? The girl sneered, your skills give you away, you're a club member too. If that's true, you already know why I'm chasing him. Everyone knows the competition's on, and every member's after each other's points. Give me your points now, and I'll let you live. Qinyuan smirked. Funny, I was just about to say the same thing. Hand over all your points to me, or you'll lose that slim body forever, and end up with a big, fat belly. The girl gasped in outrage. What nonsense are you talking about? At least threaten me properly. How could you possibly make me fat? Just then, Qinyuan used his soul power, instantly making her balloon up like a stuffed doll. She screamed, what did you do to me? Why is my body swelling up like a balloon? Qinyuan thought to himself, perfect. The slower they are, the easier it'll be to hit them with a sneak attack. But before he could act, a man suddenly appeared from the side and kicked Qinyuan hard. Seeing him, Qinyuan froze. A vampire? The vampire shook his head in disappointment. Really? I sent you to fight a newbie, and you couldn't even beat him. If I hadn't shown up, this rookie would have finished you off already. He glanced at the swollen girl. And Qiyao, when did you get so fat? We just met a few months ago and you were thin. You should hit the gym. You look terrible like this. Qiyao snapped. Stop talking nonsense. This guy's ability is weird. He looked at me and I just blew up. The vampire smirked. That trick won't work on me. I'm a man. What's he going to do to me? But Qinyuan activated his power again, and the vampire puffed up as well. Qinyuan thought, didn't think it would work on guys too, then lunged to attack. Dodging quickly, the vampire admitted, I'll give you this, your skill's impressive. Too bad you ran into us. Otherwise, you'd go far in the club. Qinyuan called out, what, you think you're special just because you knocked the knife from my hand? I threw it on purpose. Watch this. The knife suddenly whipped back toward the vampire. But before it struck, Qiyao stepped in and blocked it, saving him. The vampire's eyes narrowed. So you have a second ability, telekinesis. You can control objects. Qiyao attacked, clipping some of Qinyuan's hair. Qinyuan gritted his teeth. I need to shut her up right now. Using his mind control ability, he turned her against her own ally. The vampire shouted in shock as she stabbed him. Qiyao, what are you doing? Attack that guy, not me. Kill him, we need to wipe out the other players. But Qiyao cried out, it's not me. He's controlling me. The vampire growled in anger. You've gone too far. I won't let anyone mess with my teammates while I'm here. He began to transform. Qinyuan thought quickly, I need to finish him before he uses his full power. But before Qinyuan could reach him, the vampire completed his transformation and grabbed Qinyuan's dagger. You're done for. In this form, I've never lost. You don't stand a chance. He slammed a brutal kick into Qinyuan. His transformation also shrank his belly back down. The vampire grinned. So your ability just makes people temporarily fat. Honestly, for a moment there, I was a little worried, Qiyao said, clearly terrified. I was also very scared. That bastard just pulled a massive prank on us. The vampire replied coldly, don't worry, he won't survive. Just then, Qinyuan started to run. If you're going to team up against me, then let me call my own team. You'll see what they do to you. As he ran, Qinyuan noticed someone standing near his real body, a man who was clearly part of the vampire's team. That man warned, if you love your boyfriend even 1%, stop right there. Move an inch, and I'll kill him without a second thought. Qin Yuan raised his hands. Fine, I'm not moving. But if you think threatening my boyfriend is enough to stop me, you're dead wrong. The man sneered, if he's not important to you, then he dies right now. Qin Yuan tried to calm things down. Hey, no need to get angry. We can solve this peacefully, can't we? But in his head, he was panicking. When will my body switch back? If it's injured now, I'll be weak after the exchange. I have to protect it no matter what. The man smirked. You're clever. If you hadn't dropped your weapon earlier, I'd have carved up your boyfriend already. So, what's your next move? Qin Yuan said. Honestly, he's not my boyfriend. He's my teammate. We're a 4-man team, but only 2 of us are here right now. We made a huge profit from our last mission, but the points aren't with me, they're with my teammates. Without them, I can't give you anything. The man turned to the vampire. Brother Ghost, what should we do? The vampire said flatly. Don't try to fool us. I know you're calling for backup, but you're already in our hands. We don't mind waiting. As he spoke, the vampire tied Qin Yuan up with a rope. This rope is called a moral binding. I got it from Secret Realm. No matter what tricks you try, you can't break it. Qin Yuan forced a smile. Brother Ghost, don't worry. I'm not running anywhere. I have nothing on me anyway. Everything's with my teammates. I'll just call them here, and you can take the points from them. Our team is really weak. We barely have any points. After you take them, maybe we can even join your team? Ghost said calmly. Time will tell. I want to see what your friends are willing to do for you. Qin Yuan thought to himself, you bastard, acting all high and mighty. Just wait. Once my soul returns to my body, I'll beat you like a dog. If you've got my body tied up now, you won't even be able to touch me after the exchange. You'll be lying on the ground begging for your life, and the great Qin Yuan will graciously give you a clean death. But for now, I'll just keep acting. Qin Yuan spoke aloud, pretending to flatter him. Brother Ghost, your team looks really powerful. I bet you'll win this whole competition. You must have tons of points already, robbing weaklings like us. Ghost chuckled. You really know nothing about this club. You underestimate its power level. To be honest, our team is small time, just a bunch of minor players. Qin Yuan said, really? If even powerful people like you are considered small players, then this game must be insanely intense. Brother Ghost nodded. I've heard rumors. The reward this year is incredible. Whoever wins will get a rare item that appears only once in thousands of years. Very few in this world possess it. Normally, veteran players don't even enter competitions because they already have money and power. But this prize has drawn everyone's attention. Some of the strongest, oldest players have returned. One of them I know personally, Nicholas, ancestor of our vampire organization. He's so powerful he could wipe out thousands of players at once. And I can guarantee, he's not even the strongest one entering this time. Qin Yuan asked, wait, you said your vampires have an organization. Do other club members have factions outside the club too? Brother Ghost replied, you're powerful, but your knowledge is pathetic. Look, the club exists outside of time. Time and space rules don't apply to it. You could say it connects to every reality. And as for members, their number is infinite. The branch we belong to is just a small division. Across the universe and multiverse, there are countless branches. Even those small divisions compete among themselves to rise higher. Qin Yuan was thinking to himself, from the very start, I kept wondering, why does Manager Su support me so much? Why does she go out of her way to help me become stronger, even selecting missions for me herself? Now I finally understand. She's under pressure from her superiors. They want powerful members in their division so they can outpace the competition. After learning this, one thing has become clear to me, no one ever helps you for free. There's always some hidden profit behind it. Meanwhile, outside the Hanjian group, Qi Yao said sharply, we've walked around this place 3 times. If you're trying to fool us, you're making a huge mistake. If you don't lead us to the right place in the next 5 minutes, we'll kill you. From behind, a man taunted, did you forget about your boyfriend? See this knife? I'll plunge it straight into his body. Qin Yuan replied coldly, a weapon isn't for showing off, it's for using. And anyone who waves it just to threaten people is nothing but a coward with a big name. Everyone was stunned at Qin Yuan's boldness. He thought to himself, I'm back in my real body now. I have nothing to fear. I can destroy these people easily. That dog dared to put his hand on my shoulder. Now it's time to show him his place. As Qin Yuan attacked, the man shouted, Kid, you think I can't kill you? Your arrogance will be the end of you. Qin Yuan smirked, you're the first person I've met who threatens his own death. Do you know? No one who's ever raised a hand against me has lived to tell the tale. With that, he delivered a vicious kick, badly injuring the man. Brother Ghost watched in shock, thinking, what's happening here? Brother whose body is supposed to be extremely powerful, so tough even bullets can't hurt it. But this guy made him bleed with just a single kick. He was standing there looking terrified a moment ago. Where did all this strength suddenly come from? Who slammed into a wall so hard it cracked? Then Qiao lashed out with her tongue, attacking Qin Yuan. Ghost shouted, I'll help you, this bastard needs to die. But Qin Yuan only glared at them, and suddenly they felt themselves growing heavier. Brother Ghost was stunned again. What's going on? That girl used this ability earlier. Does that mean anyone on their team can use it? Qin Yuan kicked Ghost hard, leaving him badly wounded. Ghost gasped, we have to retreat, we messed with the wrong people. As they tried to leave, Qin Yuan opened the bottle and said calmly, my team is coming here. If you leave without meeting them, you'll regret it. Especially, make sure you meet my brother-in-law, because he has already arrived here. Just then, Qin Han leapt down from a building and landed beside Qin Yuan. He said, you have the power to become a werewolf. That means you're my opponent. Brother Ghost stepped forward and growled, you're just an ordinary human. How dare you think you can stand against me? But Qin Han transformed instantly and clashed fists with him. Ghost's eyes widened. You can transform too? Are you a vampire? Qin Han shouted back, I'm no vampire. I'm a hero, the great wolf hero, Wolf Han. I'll bring peace to this world by destroying the evil werewolf wave. Qi Yao, running away, muttered, these guys are tricky. They have backup far stronger than us. We need to escape now. Wan King called after her with a smirk, leaving without even saying hi. You came all this way to catch us. At least greet us before you go. Qi Yao lunged at Wan King with her tongue, but Wan King grabbed it mid-attack. Wan King said coldly, is that all you've got? You can't do anything else? Qi Yao thought in horror, what kind of monsters have we picked a fight with? She's holding my tongue. I can't even move it. Then Wan King slammed Qi Yao hard into a wall. Qi Yao realized, we've made a huge mistake. There's no way we're getting out of here alive. Wan King didn't stop. She lifted Qi Yao and smashed her again and again. You picked the wrong fight today. I'll beat you so badly you'll never forget it. Watching his teammates get brutalized, Shirlao started to panic. These people are monsters. I need to get out of here. Fighting is one thing, but who fights like this? Qin Yuan looked at him and said calmly, feeling bad watching your friends get beaten? Don't worry, your turn is coming. Attacking Qin Yuan, Shirlao said, you think you can kill me? You're barely old enough to match my belt size. I've seen 36 just like you. Using his telekinesis, Qin Yuan blocked Shirlao's attack and hurled a metal board straight at him, slamming him into the ground. Qin Yuan said coldly, I was going to spare you, but something about you really pissed me off. Always remember, there's no 36 like me. Qin Yuan is a masterpiece, something even God couldn't copy. He bombarded Shirlao with debris. As he lay dying, Shirlao gasped, you've made a huge mistake. Our Vampire Alliance will never forgive you. Qin Yuan smirked, oh, you're from the Vampire Alliance? Then I'm the newest member of the Avengers. If you want to talk nonsense, I can talk even better nonsense. Dropping scary names won't intimidate me. Just then, Qin Han arrived. Brother-in-law, it's done. He went down with just 2 slaps. Wan King added, I've taken care of my target too. Qin Yuan smiled, good. That means we all won. You know, this bearded goat tried to scare me by saying he's from the Vampire Alliance. I told him I'm an Avenger. Even while dying he was still talking trash. But Wan King suddenly looked worried. Wait, did you say Vampire Alliance? That's the most powerful alliance in the West. He wasn't lying. We've picked a fight with some very dangerous people. Qin Yuan frowned. Really? I thought he was bluffing. After checking the body, Wan King found a ring in his pocket. This is bad. This guy was a vampire baron. Qin Yuan scoffed. Baron? That's supposed to be impressive? He was weak. How can he be important? If their alliance is full of trash like him, we don't need to be scared. Wan King shook her head. I'm not talking about his strength. I'm talking about his status. Vampires have a nobility system. He didn't get the baron title because he's strong. It's because of his family. His father is probably a viscount, his grandfather a marquis, and the head of their family could even be a vampire duke. Even their servants are incredibly strong. We have to be careful. Qin Yuan sighed. So we've managed to offend the entire vampire society. Qin Han backed away. I don't know about you guys, but I'm leaving. Who wants to fight an entire clan of vampires? Qin Yuan laughed. Brother, where are you going? You're the one who took this guy down in just 2 moves. Qin Han snapped. Qin Yuan, you're nothing but bad luck. Ever since I met you, nothing good has happened. I had 4 amazing years in this club, then I meet you. and in 4 weeks my life's a mess. Qinyuan turned to Wan King. You're the experienced one. What should we do? Wan King said, for now, we erase all evidence so the Vampire Alliance takes longer to find us. Meanwhile, we need to take on new missions and get our bodies as strong as possible. Qinyuan pointed out, but there's a big problem. If we exchange bodies and get attacked, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Wan King replied, the mission we just did wasn't organized by the club. If we only take special missions approved by them, the club will protect our bodies while our souls are out. They'll make sure nothing happens to us. Qinyuan grinned, then we've got nothing to worry about. Let's move. Later, they returned to the club hall. Manager Su greeted them warmly, just as I expected. You scored highest on the last mission, and you even managed to kill a vampire viscount. Qinyuan, you really are something special. Qinyuan said to Manager Su, you know I'm in serious trouble right now, yet you're still making fun of me. Just give me a mission, something that can quickly boost my strength. Manager Su replied, you've come at exactly the right time. There's a mission that could greatly increase your power, but here's the catch, only you can participate. Your 2 teammates can't join you. Wan King added, Qinyuan, you should take this mission. You'll do fine on your own. Manager Su can assign us something else. Chinhan said, don't worry about me. I'll find something else. Besides, I have no intention of teaming up with you again for another multiplayer mission. Qinyuan nodded. Fine. I'll take it. The system informs Qinyuan, you must enter the Vampire Marquee Tomb. You have 10 minutes to prepare. Qinyuan muttered, Manager Su, are you trying to get me killed? I just finished taking down a baron, and now you're sending me after vampires? Manager Su reassured him, don't worry. After your body transformation, no one will know who you really are. But let me warn you, dealing with vampires is extremely dangerous. Entering Marquee Tomb is as good as walking straight into death. Qinyuan frowned. Then why push this mission onto me? Do you want me dead? Manager Su replied firmly, fortune favors the brave. And honestly, if you can't handle this mission, no one in our entire club can. Qinyuan sighed. I don't have much time. I need to buy some essentials first. He injected himself with an enhancer and purchased a life-saving tattoo. If I die in there, this will definitely bring me back. But just as his preparations were finishing, his time ran out. When he opened his eyes, he found himself inside the body of a young woman. Great, just like last time. At least I earned more points than usual when I was in a girl's body during my last mission. Let's see how lucky I get this time. He looked around. This really is vampire territory. Creepy as hell. Suddenly, a vampire lunged at him. Qinyuan blocked the attack with ease. My senses are all enhanced. Did you really think you could sneak up on me? He struck back hard, sending the vampire flying. Why are you attacking me? As far as I know, we're not enemies. The vampire snarled. Your body reeks of werewolf scent. That's why I attacked you. Qinyuan narrowed his eyes. So there are werewolves here too. I'll need to dig through this body's memories to understand how this world works. From what he learned, 3 main species lived here, werewolves, vampires, and demon hunters. This parallel world resembled Earth, but its power dynamics were far deadlier. Qinyuan said, that's a pathetic reason to attack me. Since you won't tell me the truth, I'll just use my own method. The vampire barked. What exactly are you planning to do? If you're thinking of beating me up, I should warn you, I have a PhD in taking hits. Been getting beaten up since childhood. I'm not going to open my mouth that easily. Qinyuan chuckled. First time I've seen someone so proud of being a punching bag. I could beat it out of you, but I don't have the time. He used his mind control ability and asked, why did you attack me? The vampire's resistance crumbled. To enter Marquee's tomb, you need the blood of a vampire, a werewolf, and a demon hunter. And I can see you have all 3 bloodlines. That makes you the perfect key to get inside. But I knew you wouldn't come with me willingly, which is why I was thinking of killing you. Qinyuan thought, Marquee's tomb, that's exactly where I need to go. But why don't I remember anything about needing 3 bloodlines? Did this body's original owner know nothing about it? If I carry all 3, that means every faction will target me. I thought this mission would just be difficult, but now I can see death waiting for me at every step. Entering Marquee's tomb is already a near impossible task, and the system just made me the key to enter this tomb. From vampires to humans, everyone's after me. There's nowhere safe to hide. What happens next will be revealed in the next episode.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to introduce the new manhwa. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you want to see a specific manhwa, name in the comments, I will try to make it. It will take long time, but I try to make it, and see you tomorrow.